Hi guys, I am so late. I'm sorry. I don't have any good excuses. I'm just beat, worn out, wrung out. It's just been too much. Too much. Say hi. So, give it a minute for everyone to show up. And most of you probably went to bed. I'm feeling 20 minutes late. That's not good. Not good at all. You're probably exhausted too. Hey, Swan. There you go. All right, people are showing up. Showing up so we can begin. I don't even know what to say. I got nothing. How you doing, Swan? How'd your week go? Anything good to report? Happy news? Anything? Busy, yeah. That's a word for it. Well, I was down to shop again till 2:00 a couple nights this week, and I just nowhere near catching up. Just it's crazy. Unpacking boxes and paperwork and readings and private readings, and I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying it's just a staggering amount of work, and the readings are so tough. What other intuitives or psychics are seeing out there? It'd be great to hear from some of you, but they've been rough. Let's just say I've got a local therapist group that actually takes Husky, and they're very good. I was passing out their cards like Halloween candy. Hey, Amanda. How you doing? Just kind of waiting for a few more minutes for people to show up because I am so late. Do I look okay? Is the lighting all right here? I never can tell. It looks really light here. Hey, Paul, how are ya? How's the lighting? Hey, Rosemary. All right, we're getting going here. Oh, where'd my bird go? He always makes me nervous when he's quiet. Animals have been off the hook. I heard from a few of you. Thank you. Okay. No, but I mean the lighting. Is it too light? Is it too... I'm hoping everybody else's light self-corrects or something. Where's my bird? Okay, he's right there. All right. It's quiet. It's like suspicious. Oh my goodness. So, major thunderstorms and rain bursts and such yesterday in Connecticut. You would hope would clear the air. A lot of times a loud thunderstorm will clear the energy, break the tension. China remarked that it's almost like, hey, Aaron, that it's almost as if we're in a bubble here in Derby, because all around us, lightning was striking, houses got hit a couple times, and Derby really didn't see much, some loud booms, and that's about it. So we seem to be in a protected bubble. Thanks. Thank you. Good. Oh, good. The cat. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I'm hearing about animals really behaving strangely. Mine are just a pain in the ass. Nothing too weird. They're just being awful. Awful. So I think my Poppy has a death wish. I have got fenced-in yard. I have a dog, not much bigger than her, honestly. Actually, I think Nellie's a little smaller. And she's getting out somehow. And I plugged up everything. It looks like a hole. Everything looks like she gets squeezed through. And twice now I've brought her back to me. And of course, I'm handing out 20s like candy. Thank you for bringing back my dog. Hey, Jacqueline, Debbie. Ah, good. Trying. Well, plus I'm too low because I wear tank tops a lot because it's hot. It looks like I'm not wearing any clothes, which is never a good look, I don't think. Hey, Robert. Okay, so I mean the readings have been, and I wish I could hear from some other psychics, anybody that does readings, how your weeks went. But I I had a couple that were one that the police come and take them, and they went right into a detox, and a couple others that I really suggested strongly they call their doctor and tell them how it was going for them because it not good, going into psychosis, going into spiral downwards. I did get my hair cut. Okay. So, oof. So I don't know. It's not getting any better, guys. It's not going to get. It's we're just heading into the storm. It's really. Thank you. I don't even know what to say. And now Steve Judd has disappeared. One of my Christina told me that he hasn't posted, and sure enough, no posts, nothing on his Facebook. I'm digging around. I'm even checking for obituaries and nothing. I just Steve Judd's disappeared along with so many people. And oh my gosh, isn't it amazing how Hollywood is silent with all this pedophilia? I shared a really beautiful and heart-wrenching video by Blake Lively, and oh man, but it just, but yet the Hollywood's silent. No, I was just late. I'm so sorry. Yeah, he's been gone for a month. Oh, baby squirrels. I didn't think vultures did that. Yeah, he's gone, Aaron. No one knows where he is. But I remember when Harvey Weinstein was arrested. Remember that? And the Me Too and the red dresses and all the hoopla and the talk and the, yeah. Now we have all this going on and crickets. Where's Ellen? Where's anybody? Who's talking? You think they would? There's children, underage girls, submarines bringing them into his island, going to breed babies on the island. You would think that we'd hear, somebody weighing in on this. And I really do hope we get names and flight log information before this election. I am looking forward to seeing that. Hey, Karen. Anybody have any questions? Well, Ashton Kutcher, I mean, his organization, because he's got two little girls, he's rescued like 1,200 or 12,000 or some huge number of kids that he's rescued. He's been doing the work. So I have a really hard time being suspicious of Ashton. It could be. It could be. Because we really shouldn't. Yeah. We can't assume anything. I don't know. And that would just be heartbreaking. Listen, I was heartbroken when Bill Cosby, when that was all revealed about Bill Cosby. I was like, oh, man. Not Bill Cosby. Really? These men have so much money. They don't have to do things like that. I just, what's wrong with you? You're married, you got a nice wife, a family, and you're behaving that way. I don't know. I'm not surprised at Jeffrey Epstein's behavior. I'm horrified at how many people knew about it because he was arrested before. He was arrested and he got out. But people knew. All the people there on the island, all the people, the flight attendants, they always talked about how young the girls were, and they were young, and other things that they saw, and nobody gave a shit. Nobody gave a shit. Really? Okay, well, please place the link because tomorrow I've got Christine doing Tree of Life Tarot. I have Pina, and I have Andrea, but she is booked solid. She's booked up until 8 o'clock. I gotta break the news to her. Oh, stop. Okay. Yeah, they're all being quiet. And who knows, maybe their friends are going to be implicated. I mean, they probably are. If you want to watch something funny, stop. Please stop. Dear God, that sound. Dogs bark goes through your head like a nail. Stop, Poppy. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come on. Come. Come here. Come here. Poppy. Okay, she's an ass. Come here. Come say hi. Poppy. It's Poppy. Say hi. She got to get all cut down because she little Maltese outside. She was all nicely knotted underneath. So now she looks. Doesn't she look like a little crest? What do they call them? A Chinese crested, or yeah, right? She won't keep her hair in a little top knot. She keeps pulling it out. But I think she's cute. Huh? You cute girl? You don't know what to do. Look at her. Look at her. She doesn't know what to do. She's like, what? Say hi. Say hi. All right, go on. Stop barking. If you want to watch something funny, watch. Go on YouTube. Watch Ricky Gervais and his Golden Globes. I posted it. It was hysterical. He does the emceeing. I guess it's his last year ever, and he just blasts everybody there. It was awesome. Great thing to see. Yeah. It's pink. Yeah. Powder puff Chinese crested. Next time I'm gonna have her keep the legs, the feet and the legs like little. I'll shave those down. She looks so cute. Guys, I don't know what to say. If anybody has any questions, I'm exhausted. I am wiped out, and I don't even know I don't know what to even say. People are coming in and they're just wrecked, and I mean lost. And then I had said it was going to get harder. If you didn't know what you wanted to do or know where you wanted to be, it was going to be really hard after this point to make those decisions. After June of 2020, it was going to get really tough. It's like trying to fly a plane without navigation equipment, or a boat on open ocean. It's just hard to know what's real and what's not real, and because it's all coming at us very hard. It's all about distraction now, and they're trying to keep us from focusing on the things that are real. They just keep hitting us with distractions and division, divisive, keep us from coming together. And I don't know what's going to happen if we don't. I don't know what's going to happen if the American people don't realize we're all in this together. So, I don't know. I used to be a lot more confident than I am right now. October really, especially Samhain weekend, is a really rough, energetic time. I'd heard though, Rosemary, that we're going to look at after the election. They're probably going to keep it together until the election, but then come January, we're probably looking at a global recession, possibly global depression. So I don't, I don't know if they're gonna pass a stimulus. Now, the last stimulus, Nancy Pelosi had put in a addendum for cyber currency, and yeah, which I know the cyber currency was going to be rolled out for people on social services, but it would be expanded. That's just the start of it. And yes, seeing empty shelves again. So that's nerve-wracking. Anybody having downloads? Anybody waking up and just knowing stuff, seeing stuff that they didn't go to bed knowing? Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. That's true, Julie. Yeah, the visions aren't pretty. I know. I'm taking my glasses off. I don't know why I'm doing that because I'm reading. What do you mean, honey? The change. What change? What are we looking at? Oh, the change. Duh. Well, um, that's one way to force a cashless society, isn't it? And then there's no change, and it's like I remember back when COVID first started, though, when they were talking and people wiping off their money because money was very dirty. I'm like, yeah, money's always been dirty. It's not news. And they're like, well, I said, anyways, most people use. I probably half of 3/4 people use their debit cards. Oh, debit cards are dirty too. I'm like, well, if debit cards are dirty and cash is dirty, like what's left? And you can Google a lot of the high tech companies, a lot of the I can't even think Silicon Valley. I mean, they're doing the chip in the hand, and they do it in their concession. They do that to get in their buildings. Everything is coated in the chip, and they just and there's a video of them getting their chip. They're so happy to get their chip. But yeah, it's a chip in the hand, and you swipe it over like a barcode. Just saying, that's where it's going. Yeah. See, we say we won't do the chip, but it's almost like the credit card machine that I have that I pay through the nose for. But if that's the only way that you're going to access your money, then it's going to be tough because what will you do if that's the only way you can access your money? A lot of people have direct deposit, but think about it. What that would mean? That would mean, I mean, they would track every penny earned, and that's like tag sales, kids shoveling snow, tips, the hairdressers, even my readers. They get tips. I mean, I know lots of people with shops. I remember Lino at the deli, and then he would do a big catering job and cash and something to pocket for the family. None of that, you know. The vaccines are different. They're talking about the vaccine chip will be something different, but yeah, they can just swipe the chip and know if they're vaccine compliant. And Bill Gates is working hard with the CDC to put the COVID vaccination on the list of required childhood vaccinations. Like they don't get enough, and that means that nurses, doctors, anyone working in the public sector is going to need to get that shot too. I don't know. It's getting scary. But until we take to the streets, until we Well, they steal the money in terms of getting taxes. Everything would be taxed. Every flippin' penny. And I guess if those taxes came with universal health care and they came with free education, I mean, okay, maybe the trade-off would be worth it, but I don't see a lot changing that way. I know Harvard is all virtual and they're still got the same tuition. Nothing changed for Harvard. You want a Harvard education, even virtually, you're going to pay for it. So I don't know, guys. I'm going to say self-care, get enough sleep, eat well, stay grounded, get outside, get in nature, try to take a break from social media. I think that is getting so toxic. If I've been trying to really be conscious of how much time I'm spending on Facebook. I have someone I hire to do my Instagram. Yeah, and but it can't be avoided. But if you can get off of it, maybe just check it morning and night. That's I'm trying to do 3 or 4 times a day. Um, I don't know, guys. All I know is getting outside, getting near the ocean, getting fresh air, and staying grounded. I feel like a broken record, but I don't know what else to tell you to do. In my April newsletter, I talk about meditations. I shared 3 videos. Yeah, watch comedy, absolutely. But if you want to get on the newsletter list, and if you want to get that newsletter, and this month's newsletter was all about empathy and being an empath, don't do it here. If you message me here on the chat, I won't see it. But on Facebook, message me, and I will send you. Just give me your email address, and I'll put you. Or here, you know what to do? Hang on. Okay, I'm in type. My goodness, what just happened? Hang on, this is crazy. I'm sorry, I'm trying to type something here. Okay, now everything's just disappeared. That's great. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Podcasts are big right now. This is awful. I can't type. What is going on with the thing? Oh God. Okay, here. Well, that took forever. Okay, there. I have no idea what this is. This won't. Okay. Well, this is fun. My screen just did something really weird. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm sorry, guys. The thing about how long to be stocked for, I mean, with water, you would need so much water. I can't even imagine how anyone's going to do that. Why is this doing this? Why is this happening? I'm trying to figure out why there's a screen here. Ay, ay, ay. All right. I have no idea what this is about. I've got a blank. It looks like something covering my. Oh my God! Why? Why? I mean, 6 weeks, 3 months. Canned goods, peanut butter, things, rice, beans, dry goods that will stay good. I would think anything with vitamin C, stock up with children's vitamins, stock up with vitamin C is key. We have to have vitamin C. So chewable vitamin C's, vitamins, zinc. They say zinc and it's that tonic water with quinine. Canned fruit, sure, but it's got to be things that'll like hold some weight, like keep you full. I'm going crazy with this. I don't know what the hell just happened to my. What is this? Oh my gosh! And I have touch screen. I can't even get rid of it. Wow. Yep. Colloidal silver. I have always wanted to make that. Elderberry is great. In fact, I'm going to plant elderberries here on the property. And believe it or not, they're sold out everywhere. You can't buy an elderberry bush. It's nuts. I'm on hold for those. Yeah, my lack of tech. I am. You know what? Elves on magic wheels could be making this thing run for all I know. It's sad. It's really sad. It's a nice laptop too. I have no idea what this thing is doing. There's literally a black, like, square over, and I can't see anything. And I'm trying to, I'm trying to get back right. At least here. Hi. See, I'm looking around it now. This is okay. Hi, it's me. All right. Great. This is great. I've gone everywhere. Logie's is great, but they're all sold out of elderberries. Oh, I don't want to hit anything else. God knows what I'll do. All right, so you would think you think this would just go away, wouldn't you? Okay, I'm done. I cannot even. I'm glad you guys can see me. I want to reboot because I'll lose you guys, right? I'm glad. I can't see myself. I'm looking like through a I don't know what I'm looking through. It looks like a foggy window. I can just see my outline. And then if I go like this, that's me. I can see myself like looking through a wall, looking around a wall. Fantastic. All right. Well, I am going to throw cards because this is nuts. I'm glad you're there. All right. So anyway, let's start with Aries, and we'll just maybe get some sort of answers, some sort of deliverance, something, anything. Help. Oh boy. All right. Aries. Okay, Aries, we start off with the King of Coins reversed, Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups reversed, Three of Cups reversed, the Magician, and the World. Well, I mean, the King of Coins reversed is either not making money in industry. It's God, for Aries, it's been like a broken record with this shit. For the past many weeks now, not making money at what you want to do. King of Coins reversed. It also can be a man who's making money too high of a priority in terms of being fiscally self. But I still think it's more about, with the Queen of Cups there, more about doing what you want to do, what brings you joy, what makes you happy. maybe something around the house, maybe working within the house. The Queen of Cups is very motherly, very maternal. And with the Eight of Cups reversed, I'm going to say, yeah, probably the desire to stay home and work out of the house. And honestly, I don't know if that's going to be possible for a while. The Three of Cups reversed. Magician in the World. Without some additional training, without that, it's going to be really hard to do this indefinitely. You know what I mean? Indefinitely. Thanks, Aaron. Yeah, I know. I mean, also really could be a relationship issue where someone looks like the man is coming down hard with money, making it very hard on the female, the mother, and that's really causing a rift in the relationship. I just knocked my cards over. Smooth. But no, I'm just throwing a few more cards here. Hierophant reversed and a Cups reversed. I don't think it's possible. I think it's going to require going back out into the world. I don't think you can work out of the house indefinitely. Not the way it is right now. I'm so sorry. Unless you chose a different career, Aries, I don't see it possible. Not in making money. Okay. I mean, ugh. All right. All right, Taurus. So Taurus, we see Strength reversed, Empress reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, Devil reversed, Four of Swords, and the Nine of Coins. Well, of course, when I see the Empress reversed and the Strength reversed, it makes me think of a mother, matriarch. The Empress is usually the family matriarch, grandmother, who's been sick. Ace of Swords reversed, not talking about it, not keeping quiet about what's going on, what's wrong. It's also a sense of the need to break away from something toxic in the workplace. And again, not complaining about it, but the Devil reversed is doing that, is breaking away, not this needing to break away. It's actually doing it. And the Four of Swords and the Nine of Coins, I'm going to say a new job, Taurus. I'm going to say some new or out of a different department, but it's really recognizing something that's just not going to change, and you need to remove yourself. Okay, Taurus? Sometimes you can stand and fight, sometimes you can stand your ground, sometimes you can make change happen, and sometimes you just gotta leave. And for Taurus, it looks like you just gotta go. One more card here. Yeah, Justice. Okay, well, Justice is good though. It's signing contracts, it's making agreements. I'm gonna say it's new job, new or getting promoted out of a department. Okay. Gemini. So for people who don't know, I throw 6 cards. The first card is triangle. So the first card is the situation. The next 2 cards are what's immediately in front of you, and then the next 3 cards. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are how you move forward, how do you move out of it. So for Gemini, I see the wheel of fortune reversed, stuck in place. The good news is you're stuck in place, but at least there's a job. It looks like there's something that's keeping you motivated and going. Stuck in place for Gemini, I'm going to say with the Six of Cups reversed is the lack of ability to travel, move, relocate, to return home. King of Wands, Knight of Cups. So I'm going to say in this case, I'm not sure you're where you want to be, but it looks as though you have employment that's gainful employment, that money's coming in, that part of it's taken care of, even though again, and it could be the COVID, you just can't go where you want to go, or get where you need to be. But you have what you need right in front of you. And there's no signs of financial failure. It's just a very definite sense of you're not going anywhere. It's like the cage door is locked. Not for now. All right. Gemini. It also could be Gemini, that there's responsibilities you have to do before you can get free. Something to do with responsibilities to the home before you can get out and get loose or be free. Cancer. The Five of Wands reversed, the Tower, the Nine of Cups, the Fool, the Six of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Oh, Cancer. It's like something explosive. The Tower. You know, it's almost because when I see the Five of Wands reversed, the Five of Wands upright is the same argument, the same debate over and over, the same discussion. When it's reversed, it's like, I'm tired of this talk. I'm tired of this discussion. I'm tired of this debate. And we see the Tower, and it's like, yeah, we're done. It's chaotic change. But the Nine of Cups, the Fool, and the Six of Swords is literally, now I'm free to go. The Fool, the Six of Swords, big travel, big transfer, big move. There's regret, but it's almost like that's it. I'm not putting up with this anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going where I want to go. It's with a heavy heart. Five of Coins reversed, but you're going to a better place, even financially. Whatever you were trying to hang on to, Cancer, letting go of it, admitting it was either a failure or was it a lost cause. Sometimes, again, just like with Taurus, you just got to admit that sometimes you just got to wave the white flag and say, I can't anymore. Oh, hey, Janice. And move forward with what you want, and just say, this is beyond me. So I think for Cancer, that's what we're looking at. Just, I'm done debating. I'm just going to do what I got to do. All right. Leo. And happy birthday, Leos. We're in Leo season. Leo season. All right, Leo. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. We have the Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands reversed, the Three of Wands, the Moon reversed, the Two of Swords reversed. Suck ass. Ain't nobody get an easy ride here. All right, so the Knight of Wands reversed is again, hoping to move forward. But nothing's happened with employment. Nothing's happened creatively. It's like a creative block. It's like a promotion block. Total cock block here. It's just good. And the Four of Cups has you even questioning, like, do I want this? It's like, do I even want to stay in this job to be promoted? Do I even want to be here? Do I want to put in the effort? The idea of going back to school, the idea of doing something different, training, the Three of Wands. And really, the Moon reversed and the Two of Swords reversed is tough. And I always say it's tough at a certain age to change careers. It's hard to, after you've been doing the same job and you're at a certain pay scale, it's very hard to start over again. But for Leo, I think there's training opportunity. There's something to do, tweak your career. It's all about career. Training, schooling, something. And I feel like it's going to be revealed to you. With the Moon reversed, I think it's not even like you got to really focus on it too hard. I think it's going to be like a flash of genius, just sort of oh my God, of course, there it is, that's what I want to do. And when I say back to school, it doesn't mean college 4 years. I mean, it could just be a certificate program. It could be a training, but I'm going to say that shifts things. It's not going to shift until that happens. Okay. All right. And Virgo. All right, Virgo, we see the Ten of Coins, the Star, the Ten of Swords reversed, the Seven of Coins reversed, Death reversed, Queen of Coins. Now, those really aren't bad cards. Ten of Coins is making money in the home. If you're selling a home, it's making money. It's if you're working in the house, again, you're making money in the home. If you're a realtor, you're selling houses. And I always say the Star and the Sun are the two best cards on the deck. And there you have the sun shining on this, or the star, excuse me, the star. Ten of Swords reverses. You've hit bottom and you're on the way up now. And I'm going to say you're on the way up because the Seven of Coins reversed, you know what you want to do to make money. And Virgo is an earth sign. So Virgo is very concerned about money. Death reverse, it's a change. It's a big change. But damn it, Queen of Coins is going to pay off. You figured it out. What Leo is going through right now, it's like you're one step ahead of Leo. Because you figured out what you want to do. You know how you're going to make your money. You know how, and it's a big U-turn. But you're doing it, Virgo. You're on a path. You're on a new path. And it's finally going to pay off. Things are back in your corner there. So I love that. So yay, Virgo. Woo-hoo. All right. For the rest of us, it's just suck-ass city. So true, we're not done yet, right? We're only halfway done. Libra. All right, Libra. Queen of Swords reversed. Temperance. Two of Wands. King of Swords. Page of Swords reversed, and the Sun. So we know swords are usually problems, illnesses, and sometimes difficult people. And in the case of the Queen of Swords reversed, that is usually a difficult female, a very vindictive, manipulative female. But the other cards, but it's with the King of Swords. I'm going to say that usually King of Swords, Queen of Swords, that's usually a mated couple, a husband and wife. Or if you're dealing with these two, I mean, he seems to know how to handle it. Balance, the Two of Wands. I mean, sometimes people can be married to, you're like, well, how do you stay in that shit? But they do, and they seem to be okay in it. We've all seen that, right? Like really awful looking marriages or unions, and you're like, oh, how does he put up with it, or how does she deal with that? But I don't know, like All in the Family, Edith and Archie there. You wonder how someone could be being called dingbat all the time, and yet there she is and relatively happy, I'm gonna say it could be somebody who has to live home again while making plans. The Sun. If you're leaving for school, Libra. There's some reason to stay in this situation, and I'm saying that because I'm looking at the Two of Wands. It even could be a job with the husband and wife on the job, or there's a female there who runs the show, and she's terrible, but everyone seems to know how to deal with her, and no one seems to want to bring it to anybody's attention. Weirdly enough, Page of Swords reversed, and yet it seems to function as dysfunction. Libra. I don't know how, if anyone can make that work, it's a Libra. If anyone could, balance is your middle name. But it also could be the Queen of Swords can be a female with Alzheimer's or dementia. And again, still it's like, and yet the family unit somehow functions around that. But it's interesting. I'll pull one more card here. Now the Hermit. And again, I think people just pretty much put that person in a box and say, okay, well, you do you over there, and we're just going to function. It's like the queen bee of the hive is just horrible, but the rest of the beehive just goes on, does its thing. If that makes sense or not to Libra, it doesn't make sense to me, but meathead, yeah. I hope Libras. I hope that makes sense to you. I don't know. That's some weird cards, but I think you're making it work. If it's a family unit, it looks like the father is somehow able to keep the unit together and functional. Not so much the mother in this situation. Scorpio. Scorpio. Let me have a drink. This is iced coffee. I don't drink, but I swear to God, this would have been the week I would have started. I'm not joking. This would have been the week for me to start drinking. Okay, Scorpio. Page of Cups reversed. 5 of Swords reversed. The Hangman. 9 of Swords reversed. Chariot reversed. Ace of Coins. Well, as usual, Scorpio is strategizing and making plans and being quiet about them. Even while they are, it's interesting now. So with Libra, everyone is working around dysfunction. Scorpio, but they're not, no one's changing anything. They're just functioning within dysfunction. Scorpio, not so much. Here's the dysfunction, the 5 of Swords reversed, being and the Chariot reversed, so being stuck in a toxic, what looks like work situation. 9 of Swords reversed. But I don't think that Scorpio is anxious anymore. I'm thinking that they're getting either outside help, because they certainly aren't leaving. No one is, unlike Taurus, unlike Gemini, was it? Taurus and Gemini? The idea of, waving the white flag, the idea of, but no, Scorpio has no intention of doing that. If they leave, it'll be on their terms. It'll be for more money. I don't think Scorpio loves what they're doing, but Scorpio will stay for the higher good of the unit, family, So there's the Hangman, and there's the Ace of Coins. There's the payoff. But they are taking care of things behind the scenes. 5 of Swords reversed. If it's work, they're going to HR. If it's a bad marriage, they're going to see a lawyer. I shouldn't say marriage counselor. They're seeing a lawyer. But it's interesting because, like Libra, even in this difficult situation, they're functioning through it. And they're not talking about it either. They're just doing what they have to do to get to the prize. Let me just see another card here. Yeah, focusing on work. It's all work. It's all work related, Scorpio. I don't think anyone in the house is behaving badly. I think it's more about doing what you need to do, focusing on work, and how do you shift it up so it's more money and a better environment. And you're working behind the scenes. You're working to that end. All right, Sagittarius. We have the Knight of Swords, the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, the Emperor, the 6 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. Okay, not so bad. The Knight of Swords brings in news, can bring in issues, and the 7 of Cups is not sure, what am I doing here? A lot of pressure. And I'll tell you, 6 of Wands, the Emperor, it may be, Sag, that there's a promotion or there's a new opportunity and you're not sure you're ready to take it yet. You're not sure you know what you need. You're not sure that you're ready or that you know what you need to know to take this on. 7 of Cups makes me think you're like, oh, am I ready for this? But 6 of Wands is promotion, the Emperor in your field. 4 of Wands is celebrating, a lot of pressure, but I think you're taking the promotion. I think that you're celebrating it. And Page of Coins, and you're making more money too. Hey, you know what, Sag? Like they say, fake it till you make it. Richard Branson said it best. If you don't have everything you need, still take the job and figure out what you got to do after you take it, because lightning doesn't always strike twice. And by the time you're ready to take a promotion, that may be long gone. So take it and figure it as you go. And good for you, Sag. Good for you. You and Virgo. Woo! Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, we have the Knight of Coins, Six of Coins, Three of Swords, Four of Coins, Seven of Wands, Page of Wands. So it's all about training. It's all about opportunity. It's all about money. Six of Coins is all about bonus money, money that comes out of the blue. In this case, sometimes this is like winnings. And I always say, in all my years of reading, there's only been one time looking at cards, and they weren't these cards, but the Six of Coins was one of them, that I said to somebody, you gamble. And she was like, yep, I play my numbers every day. And I'm like, you're going to hit. You're going to hit big. And she was like, feel that way. And sure as shit, 3 weeks later, she sends me a picture of herself in Hartford holding the big cardboard check, and she won 100,000. That's one time in all my years. And I've had some people come in to see me and sit down and say, well, I've had 5 readers tell me I'm going to win the lottery. And I'm like, well, not today. You're not going to hear it from me. But that one time, yep, yeah, came through. But in this case for Capricorn, this is just the rewards of hard work. Bonus money coming in, the Seven of Wands, training, and the Page of Wands is new opportunities and really great stuff. Of course, what's missing when we're all about work? Well, romance is missing. Three of Swords. There's some sort of a loss. There's some sort of sadness here. Well, all work and no play. Yeah. What are you sacrificing for all this hard work, Capricorn? And here you are, Queen of Wands reversed, female workaholic. You're fine with it. You carry a weight in your heart, but you know what? Capricorns are ruled by Saturn. Find me a Capricorn who doesn't carry a weight in their heart. Capricorn is a very hard sign to be born under. Ace of Wands reverse. Yeah, lack of partnership, lack of someone at the end of the day when you go home. Who do you have to talk to about your day? Who do you have to share with? And I'm going to say with Capricorn, probably not many. Not many. And Capricorn struggle. It's a lonely sign. It's they how do I even define it? The best of friends, loyal. They mate for life if they're well mated. The family comes first, providing the build, all of that building and growing. I mean, a typical Capricorn is building up the family business, the family empire. All the kids are going to work. I've got one Capricorn who's buying a huge piece of property, and then they're building a compound for the family. There'll be enough land that all the kids, and there's a lot of kids, but they can all build a small house or a small cabin, and they can all be, and that's a Capricorn thinking. Yeah, we're building something big, but we're doing it for the family. We're doing it for us. And they're like that with people they work for too. Capricorn is very generous, wants everyone to succeed, wants everyone to get a piece of the pie. Not selfish. They just drive themselves very hard, and they tend to drive other people hard too. Get to work. Let's get serious. Let's stop gossiping or chattering. Let's get to work, people. But when they're well mated, when there's someone home waiting for them, I mean, it's a very sexual sign too, Capricorn. In fact, I'm please don't quote me on this. I'm not being mean, but I've always said that if the Capricorn woman has her eye on your man, you better lock up your man, because she's coming at him hard. And I'm not accusing Capricorn women of being that female, but if a Capricorn has their eye on something, they're going to get it. They're going to get it, or they're going to die trying. So if that's a Scorpio's man, they may just die, but that's a risk you take. But I'm not accusing Capricorn of being female. I'm just saying, once they're like a dog with a bone, man. All right, Aquarius. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. We have Jesus. Judgment reversed. King of Cups. Seven of Swords reversed. Two of Cups. And the Hibis. Well, it's like, how would I even describe this? It's like if you were walking through a desert, Aquarius, and all of a sudden there was an oasis. It's judgment reversed, Seven of Swords reversed. It's mundane, same old. Uh, there's no spice. There's no yeah, you know what I mean. It's ah, and no one's misbehaving. You just kind of floating along, and then the Two of Cups, the High Priestess. It's almost like you find um some new hobby or some new interest or some new friend or some new romance that just all of a sudden the sun comes out. It was sort of an overcast day. Everything's gray, gray, gray. Wake up, go to bed, gray, gray, gray. Reminds me of California. We have a rainy season and it just rains every damn day for like 8 weeks. You wake up, it's raining, go to bed, it's raining. It's just a constant drizzle. And it's depressing. You After like week 2, it's depressing. And I'm going to say that for Aquarius, it's like it's week 6 and the sun has come out, and some new something that just, makes life worth living again. A little spice, a little caliente, a little something, Aquarius. Because you guys can be workhorses too. Aquarius used to be ruled by Saturn before Uranus was discovered. So they can be very dogged and they can be very, what's the word I want to use? I don't know. They say no one gets stuck in a rut more than an Aquarius. It's a fixed sign and it's a masculine sign, a masculine planet, and they can be very, they can get stuck in a rut. They're the beautiful mind people, but I don't know. Few people function in a rut as well as an Aquarius. But in this case, I think there's light at the end of the tunnel, literally. And Pisces, so Pisces, not unlike Capricorn, Three of Coins, is celebrating money, celebrating success, celebrating the rewards of hard work. But like Capricorn, the Lovers reversed, the Two of Coins reversed, money and a sacrifice. Money and sacrifice. And that's, again, companionship, relationship, Lovers reversed. What I do like is that Pisces seems also very content with how they're earning a living, or they know what they want to do to make a living. Seven of Coins reversed, how you want to earn money. The Four of Cups reversed. You also know what you want emotionally. But it's going to happen, Pisces, after you make a change. The Death card reversed. A Capricorn isn't ready to make that change yet. Because you don't kill the goose when it's laying golden eggs. So when everything is lining up and it's work, 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 well, then you work. If the money's coming through and the accolades then you work. Remember Sex in the City when Miranda was trying to make partner in the farm, and she was working insane hours and just what you do to make partner. But that's what you do to make partner, and that's what Capricorn understands. I always thought that Miranda was a Capricorn, but for Pisces, that is not an Earth sign. Pisces is recognizing that it's that's hard for a Pisces to do. It's really not in a Pisces nature to pull a plow, So for Pisces, it looks like they're saying, okay, stop. Come on, stop, please. So for Pisces, it's more about, I need to do something different. I know something has to shift, something has to change here. All right? And that's what we got. So guys, I've got to say this. Through the end of this year, I'm going to say at least through mid-October, 2020 is about career, it's about work. It's about doing the work for the reward. Everything is geared toward hard work and enterprise and putting it putting in the hours. And it's not so much a year of romance, and there is, of course, there's romance. People are getting married, people are having babies. There's lots of great stuff happening. But in general, the energy of this time supports hard work, enterprise, and hi, steadfastness. Stay the course. All right. Hey, Aaron. Okay. Good night, guys. Huh. You say hi? Hello? Hello? No? Okay. All right, guys. Any comments? Anything else? I'm looking around my little black, like I'm peeking around the wall here. All right, that's it. I'm gonna let you go. I gotta get up early and bring some. I'm looking at these comments here. Got to bring some mail orders into the post office before I open the shop at 11 o'clock. So I will say good night. Everyone behave. Take care of yourself. Self-care is imperative at this time. Please find ways to just have some fun and keep yourself grounded, because it's not going to get better anytime soon. And I'm not saying that to be ominous. It's just not. We're going to have a lot of revelations and a lot of things coming out that just, it's really